Hi everybody, it's Kayla Allen, and I came up with a poster for my second activity, and I would put this somewhere in the classroom just to help as a reference point for students and what teachers can differentiate. One thing teachers can do is they can differentiate content, and in doing this, you're trying not to change the content, but instead maybe the way it's taught. So I did a visual. You can do collaboration with students in a larger group. You can do collaboration in a smaller group with using different technology. Or you can do a collaboration with possibly a game that you've either made up or one available to you through your school resources. Also, another good way to teach content is with one-on-one and with different manipulatives to try to tie the subject to the object that you're teaching. Which might help the students. And then, of course, the processes can be differentiated. Activity learning techniques that help students conceptualize what they are learning. So some students might conceptualize what they learn better with mnemonics, which when I seen a picture of this, I thought was funny because this is actually how I learned my days, my months of the year and how many days each month had in it. And I learned this back in first grade. So it really does help using mnemonics or anything like that so students can really understand and remember what they're learning. And then, of course, students can use different platforms to, help them really connect what they're learning. They can use like social media platforms. They can use videos, audio, anything like that. And then differentiating products that students create, because some students like to do different things than other students. They express themselves better. Some express themselves better visually. Some express themselves better through poems or through writing, possibly doing a podcast or like a puppet show. So really letting students choose what they want to do for their product that they're being assessed on is a great technique to create differentiality. And then affect learning environment. The learning environment that students are interacting with is important. As we've seen in the Seinfeld video, your attitude really affects everything. So if you come in with a positive attitude, upbeat, the students are going to feel that. If you come in with a crummy attitude, which I know we do have every once in a while, but we need to try to keep that positive attitude when we step in the classroom. And so do students. It's not just our responsibility, it's their responsibility too also. And then just creating a great environment in the classroom itself, using bulletin boards, posting students' work, making it colorful, making sure the lighting's not too bright, and having a space where they can go to. And then the bulletin boards, like this Algebra 2 one, I thought was a really great example, and it just has different equations that students can do. And then who can help you with, this is a resource board for students to look at where they can go for, either like emotional support or homework support if they need help with tutoring, if they need help with somebody being bullied, or if they need help with, anything, resources at home. This gives them a guide to who they can go talk to get support. I hope you guys enjoyed my poster that I made, and I look forward to seeing everybody else's.